Everybody, I hope you guys are having a good one because we are gonna have a good show for you. So if you're feeling good, you're gonna have a good time here. If you're not feeling well, hopefully this will help you feel well. We are going to have a PUBG Mobile battle between a bunch of different teams, as you can see behind me getting into the room right now. And what am I going to say after that? PUBG Mobile scrimmage. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know why it's so hard to say that. I'm going to be streaming as a bird's eye in the sky and going into different players to kind of see what they're doing as a spectator. And we'll get a good glimpse of what teams do as a strategy, as rotations, positioning, gunplay, everything you can imagine. So if you're trying to be a better player, you might come here to watch for that. If you just want to come and support what I'm doing, obviously that's awesome. And I don't know anything else, but you know, we're just gonna have a good show regardless. I'm gonna try to be as entertaining as possible. I am CJ Livecast. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning. And this is the CrankedUp Scrims. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning either. So that means that all these teams are registered in the CrankedUp Discord. And you can go to the Discord right now. Actually, I didn't put the Discord link in the description. I'll have to do that post. But also, what I want to think about is putting it in the chat. So I'm going to do that too, so you guys can get it. If you guys don't see it in the chat, maybe you're on Twitch and you're coming in a little later or whatever, I can post it again so you guys can get it. Just let me know. Write it in the chat saying, hey, how do I compete in this? And I'll give you the Discord link right as soon as I see that message. Grab it so I have it on hand. Easy. Oh, it looks like the team list has been updated. Let's see if we can update that too. And then I want to show you guys that team list because it is very important for you guys to know, I imagine, to figure out who you guys want to root for. I'm going to be rooting for a particular team that I haven't actually thought about yet, but right when we go through it, will be the time where I mention who I think will win. Right now, as I said, I'm going to grab that Discord link so you guys can just click that. If you guys aren't already a part of the CrankedUp Scrims Discord server. This song is very depressing. Right, let's change it up. Well, let's see how this one goes. So, alright, I'm posting it right now. It's going to be to Twitch, and I'm going to get it to YouTube too. I'm going to change the description. Maybe I might be able to change it during the Scrim, the description page on YouTube. Right now, what I'm going to do instead is just post it on the chat, so that way you guys can get it right away. Do here. Trying to think here. Right now, oh yeah, let's go to the team list. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. All right, and I'll give you my opinion as well. Oh yeah, one last thing to mention before I go over this team list is we are on a delay. So anything that you see right now has already happened a few minutes ago. We want to make sure none of the teams here are going to be using what we see to their advantage. All right, so feel free to watch. If you are playing, even watch. Just don't use this to your advantage, and we're trying the best we can to make sure you don't either. Okay, so that's just what I wanted to say there. Here the team list. All right, we're going down from 3 to 24. We got Nuclear Tide, Third Party, TF4, We Move, Hyperion Red, Death Squad, Pornhub Esports, Trash Boys, Genesis, Superstars Alpha, SOM or SOM, Red Rum, Born 7, America Global 1, Devious, Bandits. I'm gonna go with Zai Esports, Toxic Gaming, Team Seal, Frost Esports, Spray and Pray, and Vendetta. All right, these are the teams registered to compete. We have like roughly 80 people in the room, so it kind of makes sense. This is a good number. And who do I have winning this one? Well, I'm going to go with the one that I've seen play before. I mean, I've seen a few of these now as I've been hosting. But one that I haven't seen in a while, that I've seen play before, that I'm kind of excited to see them coming back into the fold here, at least in my eyes, is Spray and Pray. Right there in the bottom, near the bottom, team slot 23. If you have Spray and Pray, let me know. If you don't have Spray and Pray, well, you're going to be wrong. That's all I got to say about that. Other than also, I just want to hear what you have rooting for. So yeah, let me know in the chat. Anyway, let's go back to the studio. I almost went to the wrong studio. Actually, I have two studios. I run back and forth from each of them, so you know, I try to make sure I'm at the right one. Alright, so we are streaming, we are live right now. I am going to edit something on the YouTube side. for some reason I have to do something in YouTube settings during the stream. I don't know why it makes me do that, but I'm gonna do that right now. So you guys, well, not necessarily for you guys who are already here, but I want to make sure all the tags and all the different things the YouTube algorithm likes get this stuff. Makes sense? I don't know if you guys got that, but there's things in the background that you do to help your chances of getting seen by other people. That's tags, that's like keyword searches, and you know, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, making sure that this is all perfect. And it looks like we're starting right now. So I have a moment though to get this in, and I should have the time. Boom, you're good to go. I like this song too. Yay. What game are we playing? PUBG Mobile. Duh, YouTube. I should have caught that on earlier. And okay. And I think I can save this out. Last look. Yep, good. You can see now everyone behind me. I'm gonna make sure to get to the right scene. Don't worry about that. I'm also gonna put in the description to go to the CrankedUp Scrims Discord server to compete in the future. And then I'm just gonna post that link there. So now it's also in the description. There you go. Everyone's got it now in the description. You guys can click it. You can also click the Naked Esports Discord, which is also in the description. Just letting you know, you guys can find out both of our servers. Anyway, let's do this. Plane line in effect. Let's widen that out so we got a beautiful view of everything. And here we go. Let's do this. We got Los Leones right under the plane. Wow, this is going to be a tough one. And I say that for a very particular reason, because all that north side pretty much not in play unless you're going to take a vehicle, which is likely. Teams will certainly likely grab a vehicle throughout the game, but they may not want to do that right away. So we'll see possibly a lot of hot droppers in the same location. Los Leones, maybe Chumacera, another place, Monte Nueva, Picado, very popular spot too. Right now we got a few going to Impala right now, and maybe we'll go over there first to kind of get a glimpse of this. Can we do that? Are we allowed? I think so. There we go. So look at all the teams that are really you can see them all in front of Chicho right here, part of Frost Esports. There's a ton, at least two other teams other than Frost right now going pretty much in the similar direction. They may kind of go off a little bit, and I might also think that a few teams are just trying to grab a car on the road and then moving on from there. I'm not sure if there was a car. Right now it doesn't seem like Chicho was able to find one anyway. Zoom in on some of this stuff here. So on the right side there's a few squads as we were mentioning before. Team 9 is right there next to him. So it does seem like Chicho went way off to another direction, just heading over to his teammates that were closer. But it really looks like they kind of all went in a different location, at least a few Team 22 players. And right now this is an interesting spot for Jordy. He's just going to run in the middle of the field here, or in the desert. And luckily, is he getting shot at? Shots are going in his direction. Team 20 is actually behind, going through the road. And luckily, yeah, it seems fine. PH Angry just got a knock. And it looks like he will get the thirst there on that Team 20 player. Yep. And down he goes. That's unfortunate. And maybe another one too. Is that another thirst that's about to happen? Yes, it is. Native is knocked. Teammates had to go. There's no way they're sticking around. They may try to come back for this, but that would be a hell of a move. I do not expect it at all in this case. Frost, no, he's just going to turn back to Jordy, and they're going to head off from there. Let's pay attention to some of the other battles that might be happening right now. Team 14 and Team 8. We got Gina, Dream, Alrin, and Shroud as well. Shroud is just staying low for the moment as far as I can tell. They got the arena here, so they're in a really great loot spot. Also a knock with Fearless, and that must have been caused by Dream as he is in the building already. Shots fired from Thug, trying to probably shoot at Arlen maybe, or maybe even Gina, who was in the building. But he's going to back off now too, because he is on a flank position, and if he gets spotted and pushed, by a few players on the opposite team, that would be really bad for Thug. So that's why he retreated back to the squad after taking those shots. Fearless is definitely not going to make it through. He's going to die out there unless a miracle happens. I don't see that happening, though, any moment here. I'm just going to keep looking around, making sure we're not missing other pieces. And right now, not really. Maybe Team 10 and 6. They may be getting closer. We'll take a look at that right now. We got Trash, Hestia, Death, Sprinkles, and Brian. As I said, they're all pretty close here next to Team 6, representing, I believe, the Move On squad, if I'm not mistaken. Primetime, Sway, and Chinito. And they're just a 3-person squad, so they have a disadvantage straight off the bat. And you never really want to be with the numbers like this. Maybe in class it's okay to do because, you know, these are all really good players. Thank you for the follow, by the way. PUBGM Rain, thank you for that. But for the most part, it's really difficult, and pretty obvious reasons. These other players that are in the game are really good also. And Death is starting to get shot and gets knocked. It looks like Chinito was the cause of that, and good work with the M16. He's just trying to thirst him through that little opening, and he's trying to finish him off. Looks like he will, because look at the rest of Trash. They're so far down. Even if they make a beeline to Hestia, forget about where that Chinito's right there. They would need to get past them, and the time it would take to just get there, nearly impossible. So Trash loses a player for sure. I can already call that out. But Hestia and Sprinkles are coming closer. They may try to take down Chinito. They also might want to just grab Death's loot as well. Primetime's below. Let's see what Trash and them are going to try to do as they're going to come up the stairs possibly. Sprinkles may have gotten shot at. Hestia maybe too. Brian taking some damage as he's trying to hold his position. Look at the health he's got. He's doing really well against Primetime actually, but not able to get that knock right away. Looks like they, though, Sprinkles for the other piece of, I was gonna say piece of trash, but the other Trash players, looks like they were able to get a knock on top, and Sway is so far away that he really can't do anything about this. He's trying to do the long range shots, but that's not really helping out. Primetime on the bottom is really the only... Ooh, did he try a grenade up there? Tried, but not successful. That would have been sick. You got it in the right spot. But Primetime now wants to pick up his... Oh, I was going to say wants to pick up Chinito, but he's knocked out completely. So now they're a duo squad against a 3-player team. And it looks like Sprinkles is going to grab some loot here. He's got an Uzi in hand, which is really good for close range. This could be a perfect weapon to use. Even though Miramar, very known for his long-range battles, this is a close-range battle right now. So having an Uzi probably is one of the best choices. He's shooting where he thinks he is, but he couldn't find him. He's not in that position. And let's see if maybe Hestia sees. Hestia's looking at Sway for sure, trying to hit him. And I think Sway's trying to do the exact same thing, just kind of peeking over it a little bit. So both teams just trying to get a little bit of each side. Primetime, same spot, not moving. Ooh, I thought someone was coming down, but no, Hestia's still up top. He's slowly coming down, though. Sprinkles gotten close, actually, as well. Primetime might get shot on the side if he's not careful about Sprinkles. And gets knocked down, barely putting enough damage on Sprinkles. We'll call it successful there. So Sway now. Ooh, Sway gets taken down by Hestia. And that is it. Trash. Great work getting the knockout here. I really thought the last player who was, I forgot who his name is already, but the farther-sided player who got the last person getting taken down should have just left at that point. I think he wanted to take a few shots extra just to see if he can get something done. But I believe in the last few seconds, he would have tried to bolt it. Unfortunately, he was peeking a little bit too long for Hestia. That's why they were able to take him down. Now, who are they shooting at now? That's it over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is it. So, not sure if he's just shooting for the fun of it. But that is certainly a game. So here we go. We're going to change it back to Team 14. We got Gina, Dream, Alrin, and Shroud again. We saw them get a kill already, and they still have 1 kill. Looks like they just got a knock on Mercy on that D team. We'll see if they're going to push after this one, because now it's really a 2v4 right now, I believe. I believe it's a 4, right? You guys have 4? I just named you guys. Yeah, 4. So DS, Thug, and Druggy are both in the same building, and it looks like Gina and Shroud have already gotten inside. Thug making a big mistake trying to cross over to Dream, and Dream is ready to put him down. Trying to hit Dream right there with Druggy, but Druggy's going to have some company in his room. He needs to get something done, and he just couldn't do it against 2 players in front of him. And that will be it for the D squad. R with Gina, Dream, Arlen, Graf, all get the squad wipe here. So 4 kills on the board for them to keep it going, probably because they didn't get anyone knocked. Nobody's around to stop them at this point. They should be pretty safe to move on to the next stage of this game. SS here with Filozo. I'm gonna go with X-Boy. Right? That's how I read that. X-Boy. Larry and Dynamo as well. Let's see if I got that name right. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, B-Boy. B-Boy. All right. I got you. And there they are, TF4, right across the way. We'll see if this is gonna be like a big push here. Dynamo's definitely creeping up as much as possible. It just got to the wall. He may try to go to the blue building too. I mean, he made it this far, but I think he realizes how close the enemy is and wants to also wait for maybe some teammates that are straggling a little bit behind before making a hard push. You don't want to get knocked and the rest of your teammates are like 50 meters away. You don't want that happening too much. So that's why Dynamo probably stopping here. Also got hurt apparently, so he'll need to heal a bit and wants to use the boosters for that. Filozo is also hurt a bit, but not using any boosters as far as I can tell. Harry, same problem, no boosters. He's got 10 bandages to his name, and that's it for meds. So might be a bit problematic here for Harry. And Dark, on the other hand, has a well, bandages and a first aid. So and has boosters. You can give one of his teammates a booster, but maybe he doesn't realize that they need that. Also, obviously, they're a bit focused on the people in front of them, so they can't really trade meds right now. Gonna try to throw a grenade over. If that makes oh, I think it did. Yeah, Filozo got hurt by that. Good throw, and I bet he's gonna try to heal himself. Yes, he is. Got a first aid to bring it back to 75%, and an energy drink to bring that even further up to health. Up to health? I don't know. Words are hard, everyone. All right. Taking a look back at Dark. Oh, a grenade coming. Misses the window. As I don't know if he was aiming for the window, but that would have been a good place to throw it. Very close to. Ooh, sees Dynamo. Good shots and good job peeking away from that. He really can't afford too much risk. And there we go. Dark is hurt badly, and we might see a push now. Yes, we do. He's trying to get that first aid in, but that's going to be too late. Oh, he gets knocked before he can close that door. And now Harry's here. Tries to jump shoot that one. Wins it with the drop shot, but his health is too low. He goes for the kill. He might get that kill, actually. I think he does get the kill point. But for the most part, you know, that's not thing you really want to do. I know you get a point, you get 1 point per kill, but I mean, in the whole grand scheme of things, you got to try to kill the rest of the players. I know how impossible that may have sounded. Obviously, his chances of actually getting a squad wipe after his health in the red is pretty zero-ish, but you got to go for it. Because 1 point isn't really helping the cause. That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Tell me how you guys feel about that. This is the team I actually have winning it all. Taco Cast, Breezy, Scarface, and Agent already out. So Spray and Pray. We'll see if they can continue on with as a duo. Yeah, they got players certainly in front of them. Team Seal. There they are. We got Yamik and is that Viber? Interesting names, guys. I don't know if this is I mean, what if this is like a different language? I have no idea. But there's a duo versus duo at this point. Prince is out, so they're no longer a 3-person squad. So no one really has advantages here, as far as I can tell. The only thing is that probably, yeah, 2 kills for Team Seals. So the momentum might be on Team Seals' side, since they were able to get 2, while S&P was only getting 1. But it is, at this point, pretty even match as far as player amount. Smokes are thrown there. So I'm taking a look around. Shots on Breezy, and Breezy took a hell of a hit. Now it looks like Viber is pushing forward a little bit, just a tad bit. Breezy was able to heal himself back to 75% health. That's not bad either. An eye on YouTube actually, because I haven't been. All the rest of this game's going on too. Back to Yemik. Yemik does have a lot of players in front of him. Karen, thank you for joining in. It says, which server using in room? I think NA. I'm pretty sure it's an NA room. Because this is an NA event. But, yeah. So I'm going to go with NA. I didn't create the room, but Let's go with my gut feeling on this one. Yemek is healing himself up. It looks like he definitely needs it. Breezy and Taco Casa looking pretty good. The blue zone's hurting though. It's not hurting too much. You can see this zone's pretty big. So they still have the ability to stick around in this blue and battle while using minimal health to do so. I'm really surprised that none of them have pushed out yet. Both of them are being pretty conservative. I'm looking around the map though. There really isn't anything as far as I can tell that might be engaging soon. Team 7 and 24 are the closest. But I do want to see this one kind of through because there's no way they're not going through to finish this at this point. I really feel like both teams want to take out the other. It's not like both of them are trying to just leave the scenario. So I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen a push one side or the other. They do have a bus here, so TacoCast may try to grab this and run with it. But again, oh, grenade coming in. Let's see, TacoCast. Can this make contact? Good throw. Did he cook it for too long? Ooh, baby, that was a good throw. And actually good timing to let it go. It got... Ooh, that's a molly, isn't it? Unfortunate, though. Too far. I'm surprised that didn't hurt more. It was that bounce off the bus, though, that really messed up the throw. I'm kind of surprised Taco didn't throw this more to this side. That angle that he had actually would have been easier to throw to the left of the bus. And because when it landed on top of the bus, it just jumped too high. It bounced too high, made it impossible for a knock. Shots to the right side, both of them push, and Yamek gets taken down pretty much by both times by Breezy. There you go. Good work from Breezy, especially. TacoCast, good job with the assist there, especially with that grenade. I thought that was a good throw, but unfortunately it bounced just too high. But fortunately, you guys got the squad wipe, so who cares, right? Team 14, we're moving on. What do we got here? We got the same squad wipe before that. Gina, Dream, Arlen, and Shroud. We saw this happen already. What is going on with your car, man? Did you mess up your car? Are you flipped? What's going on? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? And okay, that's one way to get it out. Yeah, that's how you get it out in real life. You know, if a car flips over, you just use another car to flip it back over. That's real life in my book. So I don't know what you guys. Every time I flip my car in real life, I just use another. Let's take a look where they're going to stop. They do have a good hill here. If they're going to use this, it seems so. Team 7 is in front. Could be problematic for Hype here. Hype AOB. Oh, there he is. He sees Dream, shoots at Dream, misses a lot of shots, and now backs a little bit lower down the hill. There's Dream again, peeking a little bit, and AOB pre-fires that one, understanding that maybe he was going to peek right away after. There are shots behind him, and AOB has to be a little worried about that. Doesn't want to be stuck in a sandwich position, so he's rotating around, I think. Yeah, he's constantly looking on that other direction, because those shots could be a bit scary to hear when you just have your back to it. But, yeah, sorry, I don't know why it has been doing that. A very, like, framey move when I'm in, like, outside spectate mode. But when I'm actually on people, it looks great. So I'm going to keep it this way. Day, Charlie, Kays, and Brian are the squad for team slot 24. I don't know. I said like Boar or something. Anyway, VA as their tag. Let's take a look at who they're trying to see. Right now, it just seems like they're scoping out the area. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Team 14 and 19 seem to be in a battle, but it is still long range. So I'm not expecting a huge push or knock right now on either side, unless they make a huge mistake. Team 14, actually, one of their players is backing off, who was front running against Team 19. That will be a change. Team 19 actually shooting at Team 24. Seems to be more long range as well. But one player in particular, not one of these, here we go. It seemed to be Zai Bat. This is that Zai team. I think they're called Zai Esports also. And if it's like Zai or something, let me know, because I do want to pronounce it right. But as far as I can tell, I think it's Zai. No, like Xi'an, like Xi'an, like Xi'an, the place in China, I believe. I don't know. Just seeing. I'm not sure if that's. I'm just trying to be accurate. I'm terrible with pronouncing things. All right. Anyway, 14. Oh, we already saw them a few times. Let's go to a team we haven't quite seen, and that's PH. We got Shu Feng and Heartless. Potato and Angry are already out, so big problems there for the squad. They do have 2 kills. a good job so far in that department. But again, having an incomplete team with so many other squads either filled or have 3 players left, it's gonna be hard to make up that. Heading over to Wrestle. Excuse me. Wrestle, right? Or is that a T? I think it's Wrestle. And Donkey Kong on this squad. Both of them have their own vehicles as they're moving along the edge of this new zone. I don't know if they're deciding a particular spot. Let's see if anywhere down south is a good place to go. I guess that building by Junkyard, I guess they're going to. There is nobody there. It probably won't end there in the circle, but they may just want some hard cover, although now they're stopping, so this is a safe space, This is a safe place for sure, but it will probably move after this. Team 3 is also getting into zone. We'll take a look at this because if they go too far into zone, they might actually find players. But here they're just going to take the edge again. There's PH in that building, so that's why I was saying if they kept going, they'll find people, and they'll find Heartless and Shu Fang. I think that's how you pronounce that. Let's see if they're going to go toward that. I would love to see a push here. PH's perspective, they have to hear the vehicles. They probably are going to try to take this spot. Shots fired from Heartless, I believe. From Shu Fang, I mean. And there, yep, they did stop here. Fang is in an interesting position. There's a lot of openings that the enemies can take on Shu Fang. Good thing to back off a little bit there. Oh, he got knocked and thirsted out of the game. They only had 2 people to start on this battle, so 1v3 now against Shu Fang, against PH. He's going to have to make some magic happen. He does have a Tommy gun. That's probably one of the better guns to use in this scenario, especially have an extended mag. And also has an extended mag on the Scar. You really need a lot of ammunition in one go, because I expect if Team 3 did this right for NT, they would push all together. They also, the good thing for PH is that they don't know how many people are necessarily inside. You know, it is a squad match after all. They took 1 out. They may think there's still 3 left, and so that's why they're holding back. If they knew there was only 1, I bet you'd see a big push already. But they just don't know that information yet, and they're being cautious about their movement. Moving on back to Team 14. They're still shooting down at NT, so that might be another reason why NT is not pushing in, because all these extra shots that are coming in. But Shroud's rotating around. He's flanking. I don't know where exactly he's going to try to flank this one. Might be here. Or down farther. Oh, are they going inside his build? I gotta change it. I think they are. Shu Fang. Oh, he's surrounded. There's so many people inside his area. Yep, he needs to throw a lot of these. You should throw it all around. Literally everywhere he can do it. Needs to create some chaos in this spot. And he does have extra smokes. I did see that he had extras. So the thing is, if you're by yourself and you have a whole team in front of you, throw all the smokes you got, especially before they push. Because you just want everything to be really weird for the other team. That will work. Oh, grenade. Well, he's cooking it for a very long time. I guess he was hoping he was going to be right down there, but they were. Ooh, he needs this 1v1 battle, too. Wasn't able to get it. Anytime he can get 1v1. Ooh, oh, that was lucky he wasn't a grenade, because I think he would have been out of the game. Luckily, it was just a flash, and they're not pushing after that flash either. He needs this. He gets this. Half health, though. Will they push right after for that? He's gonna get shot in the back. He dolphin dives down. Why did you dolphin dive? I guess he just wanted to drop shot and turn into a dolphin dive. That's gonna mess up your shot. Anyway, if he got a knock after that, kudos, but he didn't. Anyway, Hellraiser gets the revive on, I guess, Madev? Ooh, yeah, push from Team 14. Nice job holding the building. 24/7, but his teammate was able to get work done too. It looks like this push from Team R is not successful here. Madev gets hit from the side. Didn't realize Dream was in that area. Another knock. 24/7's now knocked. Dream is on fire right now. He gets all 3 of them. Good work from Dream. Dream pretty much hands down alone getting the work done. I know he has another teammate alive. And not knocked, but for the most part, it was his doing. So congratulations from Dream. And look at his health, man. That is not the hell. Was it Dream? Oh, Dream just got revived. Wait, who did that? I was almost certain it was Dream. Right? I'm not going crazy, am I? I might be going crazy. Who knows? I mean, I'm gonna change it up. Good work for the squad anyway. I'm changing it up. It looks like we had a squad wipe somewhere on the left. I was trying to head over to it, but it wouldn't let me. Someone just died. Team 12 seemed to be shooting across the way to the team we were just spectating. So SSE with Dynamo. He has a long-range scoped SLR. He might be shooting that car. Look, I didn't realize where they parked the car too. He must have flown that up to the second floor. Oh, I wish I saw that. Anyway, moving on, because I do see Team 24 actually in a vehicle. Charlie gets knocked. Not sure what he was trying to do. I guess he was just trying to drive through the area, and he gets thirsted. So, unfortunate. What do we have here? We haven't seen this team at all, actually. Lucifer, Rands, and Bam Bam. 1 kill on the board. That was the 1 kill we saw. Team 24 has a bunch of other players, but they're way behind. So, we'll see what Rands will do. Rands is kind of on his own here. His teammates are all the way down the hill here, so there they are. Trying to hit Donkey Kong as he drives away. Not successful. Paco Cass is knocked over there. What is going on? Oh. That must have been by True, I think. And they're going to go for the thirsts, and that will be certain. Put that kill on the board. Team 24, ooh, VA right there, and they just shot, so Day and Cass have to know that Wrestle and Donkey Kong are here. Good smoke from Wrestle, because they're going to get shot from multiple angles now. Cars are in the... Ooh, grenade coming down. Got to watch out for that. Team 24 needs to get into zone now. The blue zone affecting. Looks like a lot of longer range sniping shots from here for TP, Lucifer, Bam Bam, and Chim. Stud Magan, thank you for joining in. Says hello. Big fan. Says colleague Henry. I know you are, and I really do appreciate that. Enjoy the show, Henry. Let's see. Team 20 is in a stuck spot. They do have a vehicle they can take. They have multiple. They have 2 vehicles they can take, and it looks like they're going to give that a shot. We'll see if they get shot out of their vehicles. Donkey Kong in the best vehicle. I love trying to just speed through the middle between a bunch of squads. Can he make it through? He's seemingly okay with it, but flips over the car, jumps out. You're still alive. All right. Donkey Kong, I thought he jumped out of that car too early as well, but he is safe, and he's going to throw some smokes. What about your teammate, Russell? Where did he end up? Oh my god, he's got... What are we looking at? Marlon gets knocked. Russell has 1 in front that he just knocked, and a few behind that are just a little out of scope here for him for the moment. And they're probably looking at Russell. They should be able to shoot. Yes, they do. Luckily, Russell moved behind the rocks once again, because that could have been bad if he didn't do that fast enough. Team 14, are you guys coming back? Or you guys are leaving your teammates? So that's it. Arlen's going to be out for sure. Here's Dream and Shroud trying to do it as the rest of the squad. Ooh, get up there. Get out of there. Runs up to top. Oh, he jumps off the wrong spot. Luckily, he gets behind this spot. But Dream now gets knocked down. Oh boy, there's so many players around. He needs these smokes out for sure. I think he should try to get inside this building. Throw a ton of smoke to make that happen. Yeah, he throws one over there. I think he's gonna hope that that overruns the stairs and get up top. I think that's his play. Throwing some painkillers just in case. He's already pretty much 100% there. Let's see. There's another one. Yeah, he wants to just make 100% sure he's gonna be good to get up there. But we'll let's see. They see the run. Jump up. And safe. Yeah, no one else is in this building, so he is cleared to go. Changing it up. Let's see. Looks like a few kills from SSE as well. There's a knock on that left side against Kaz. Day is on that right side of it, so let's see if he is going to be able to help. He's just kind of smoking his spot too. Smokes are very important in this game. Shots continue to come along, and you can hear the freaking wall getting hammered. A lot of players in this spot, and Days is trying... Ooh, he's still alive? How did Kaz make this? I thought he was going to get thirsted by Dynamo. Shots, though, affecting the possibility of thirsting, so I guess that's the main reason why. Blue Zone's going to push in a minute, so they got a little bit of time. It's kind of just hoping that spray and pray move there against on the smoke, but just not working out. Brian looking in. He's got to get into zone. Team 14, really Shroud's the only one that's in the zone right now, all right? So everyone else is outside trying to figure out a way in. Up top, is this a... Ooh. Oh my god, he landed on top of Snack and was able to get the kill too. Echo kind of just looking in, can't do anything about that. And we'll just move along saying, oh, sorry about that. I wish I could help, but I can't. Gotta go. And he's going to just grab the salute and move into zone a little bit better. Ooh, there's Vivid. Does he not notice him? He has to notice him, yeah. Oh, he's his teammate. Never mind. I thought he was alone. Never mind. Vivid and Echo still alive for Team 7. That's his teammate over there. Kind of see if we can get a bird's eye view of this because there's a lot of different players here. I kind of want to get a glimpse of how this actually looks. So Trash is getting a revive over there. And there's got to be careful not to be overrun by the blue. Like Team 24. Day's not making it in anymore. That is it for Team 24. They're just probably on healing duty at this point on. There's Trash coming in, but they're getting smoked. Sprinkles gets oh no, Hestia gets taken down. Sprinkles is now down, and Trash Brian will be next on that list. There he goes, and that'll be a kill given to SSE. Good work. How many kills they got now? 8 on the board. B-Boy with is knocked. Needs to revive, and will he get it? He will get it. Look at his health though. Just in time. There's a battle on the other side. We'll move on to that to see what exactly this looks like. Shroud's cutting in, and they gotta go off this revive. They're gonna try it anyway. They finish it up. He's just gonna try to shoot, and Shroud is gonna get some work done. Ooh, the shotgun shot from Banshee. Good work, and Lethal will get revived once more. Hopefully the last time will be needed, but who knows. This duo is gonna try to make it through. The blue zone is gonna close it again, roughly in 50 seconds. Hype is just getting into zone now for Echo and Vivid. Ooh, they got a snipe shot. Nice shot from Vivid. He's pushing forward too. And look, there's Lucifer knocked on the right side. Chin right into this rock, actually. Ooh, it's really scoped in. That's a bit too long of a scope. He's trying to use an AWM here. Oh, he switched at the bad time. I don't know why he tried to use an AWM that switched to an Uzi as he ran in. But Chin was able to keep alive. He's got enemies on both sides, by the way. This is a really bad spot for him. He's just going to try to hope that heals work and that they just don't see him. But I don't think this is good. Ooh, good grenade from Echo. And that will be it for the squad. So we got 3 teams left right now. Echo could not get the revive on his teammate who just died just seconds ago. So Vivid's out. And now he's got his own smokes that he's going to use. SSE below next to LS. So what's going on here? Flozo has 3 players next to him, and he sees enemies in front. There's Lethal. He might have seen Banshee behind the wall. He's just going to try to shoot him in the smoke. Unfortunately, not making a single point of contact. Ooh, is that a grenade? That looked pretty sounding good. But they're all short. Flozo's safe. Let's see the rest of their perspectives. They're looking at Echo. So here's B-Boy looking at Echo, and Dynamo is kind of with Flozo here, as there is more players below than there is on top. This kind of makes sense between these 3 teams. See it from a bird's eye view, what we got. So Hype, Echo, and B-Boy, as you said, pretty much in a 1v1 battle up there, waiting for somebody to make a mistake pretty much. On the bottom here, LS is in a difficult position because they're on the outside looking in. They want to push forward, but Flozo and Dynamo are going to be holding them back. So see how this plays, but it doesn't seem great for LS, Banshee, and CQT Lethal. Looks like Lethal is making a rotation using the smoke as a means to get in. Looks like he's going to stop here for the moment. Looks like he's going to figure out a way up. Maybe not yet. And it looks like they got the kill here on Hype Echo. So 2 teams left now. Lethal getting hit badly. Gets behind the rock in time. But Dynamo may be trying to rotate all the way to this left side. Maybe pushes the rock. I think he's going to jump down. Although I'm surprised he didn't yet. Looks like Lethal was able to heal. There he is, peeking out for a bit. Getting hit, and that is it. Well done for the squad. They get first place. We saw a lot actually from SSE. They just were able to stay alive from the beginning, getting a bunch of kills, squad wipes. And obviously at the end there, they just had more players than the last two teams, almost the last two teams combined. They had the same amount actually. So that really helped them out. They also knew where the enemies were based on the fact that they were trying to battle their way in. So the fact that they knew where the enemies were at that time, and they had a good amount of players compared to their enemy counterparts, that really what helped them out. And they had pretty middle zone too. LS was having a hard time getting into zone. So anyway, Filozo with 5 kills, 3 for Larry, 2 for Dynamo, and 1 for B-Boy. By the way, we're going to have more matches, so don't go anywhere for that. And stick around because we're going to be talking about what you guys can do to compete in these things, how you guys can be a part of our esports community, and all that kind of good stuff, all right? So anyway, they have a team total, SSE, has 11 kills. Congratulations as you're moving into the next match. LS with Devious here. 3 kills from Banshee. Congrats to you. Getting all the kills for your squad. And then Hype here with 3 for Echo, 1 for Vivid, and 1 for AOB. Team total, obviously, of 5. Going to Team 4 here with TP. They got a team total of 5 as well. We saw a lot of good things, especially from Dream here. 6 kills. I think he was the last player remaining on his squad, too. A team total there of 9. BA with 0 kills, Trash with 7 kills, Frost with 2 kills just from Kiko or Keko, Jai with 3 kills, SNP, this is the team I have winning it all, they got 4 kills here, not bad in the kill part, but hopefully they'll do better in the ranking for going forward. TXC with 2 kills, B7 with 5 kills, and that's impressive as a duo squad. That is hard to do. GNS with 1 kill, NT with 3, 4, 5, 6 kills, PH with 2 kills from Angry, Team Seal with 2 kills from Viber, SOM or Sam with 0 kills, BDT with 0 kills, TF4, with 1 kill from Harry, DS with 0 kills, and Move On. I believe it's Move On. I'm going to have to look at the team list again, but Chinito, Sway, and Primetime. 1 kill total for the squad. So there you go. That's match number 1. Let me bring you guys back to the studio and let's do a little talking. Actually, I'm going to show the team list once again so I can get myself reacquainted as well. I'm also going to get myself into the room. The room is open at this point. You should be able to see the room codes if you guys are competing. So get into that room right away. Don't waste your time on anything else. If you are competing, get in so we can make sure that you're set to go before we start. Anyway, team list here. Let's take a look. Also, FMA Ahmad, welcome back to the stream, says, hey, or how can I register my team? Good question. Good question. Go to the description below and you can click on that to compete in our events. I'm actually going to send that link once more if I haven't done so already, but it's in the description actually right now. I'll just copy it from there. You guys don't even have to worry about it. I know it's in the description. You can get it straight from me, right straight from my my mouse, I guess, and get into the Discord that way. Anyway, definitely click on that to learn more about this event. What else do I want to see? Elijah, welcome back to the stream, says howdy, man. Thank you for being here. Henry says back. What's back? You're back? Well, welcome back, I guess. And how I can play this Scrim? Please tell me, sir, says Ahmad. I'm sorry I'm too late for you, man. I know you're in a rush or something. But I hope this got to you in time. Link in the description for how to play. Yes, Elijah, thank you for answering that as well. I just posted that for you in case you didn't see it in the description at all. Okay, so thank you guys for all being here. I see a ton of people on stream. Let me know how you're feeling, all right? The more engagement you guys bring, the more people come in. And if the more people come in, the more people will see these teams. The bigger the community can get. All that stuff really helps. I'm not kidding. So if you guys write in the chat, you guys are helping out the teams that are competing. You're obviously helping out me, and I would love that too. But if you guys are self-interested in your squads, getting more eyes on them, just write something in the chat. I mean, that helps. Be respectful in the chat and don't use curse words. Those are just my 2 rules. You guys can follow that. I think most of the time I do see that, so that would be wonderful. Wonderful. Let me bring you guys to the studio now. Time to do a little chit chat, right? So what did we see that was really, really good? Actually, I went to the team list, didn't I? And I didn't actually look at anything. Let me go back so we can kind of go over that one more time. Sorry about that. Okay, so this team list, right? We move. All right, so that's it. It's not move on. It's we move. Sorry about that for team slot 6. Who won the last match? It was it actually? DS did really well. I do remember that. They win it. Could be wrong, but I'm sure it wasn't them. EP I think did really well too. They I believe came in second. That's third party. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who won last match. You guys know? Shout it out. Appreciate that. Spray and Pray, no, didn't get first, second, or third. I think they got 10th with 4 kills, or 9th maybe. Yeah, these are the squads. Hopefully, I'll do a little bit better rememorizing some of these. Amazing streaming. You don't miss a beat, CJ. Great work, says Rose Killer. I try my best. I don't know if I'm that good. I'll try to keep getting better as I go. I'm obviously missing a beat on who came in first place. Keep in mind there's a delay. Yep, keep in mind there is a huge delay. We want to make sure none of these teams are utilizing this stream to their advantage. Never mind. Anyway, I'm bringing you guys back to the studio for sure now. Okay. Song. So, I'm looking at some of these teams. All right, here's move. So, we move. Primetime Chinito. They were only a 3-person squad to start. Hopefully, they'll have 4 this time. And T. I'm gonna actually get the list in front of me, so then I can compare for myself. That would be a good idea, I think. So I can be better at calling people out, teams out. So team 3 representing Nuclear Tide, all right? So there's Hellraiser, 24/7, Mahadev. I thought they did pretty well. They were in a nice squad battle between one other squad, and I think they won that, if I'm not mistaken. And then they got taken down by someone else that just came in right after. I think that's how it went down. So there you go. But I think overall they did pretty well with what they got. S&P's agent just getting into the rim. They were short in 2. S&P was short the 2 people very early, which made it pretty problematic for the rest of the squad to try to hang on. There's DS for Team 8, Death Squad, Mercy, Thug, Sinner. Usually a good squad. I think they did well here. I'm pretty sure they got a top 3, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. Hype, which should be Hyperion. Hyperion Red, yes. With Vivid and Echo. They had 4, if not 3 players to start last time. So again, hopefully they'll have more players. PH representing Pornhub. How can I forget that name, obviously? So Heartless, Angry, Potato, and Shung Fang. I think this also, Potato and Angry were taken down early too. Similar situation to S&P, where they had to try to do it as an incomplete team very early on. Troubling when that happens. Trash here for Team 10, representing Trash Boys, Death, Sprinkles, Hestia, Brian. GNS representing Genesis, easy to remember there. S7, Wiz, Nali? Is it Nali? I'm gonna go with Nali. And then Chemo as well. SSC, they won it. Okay, I got it. I remember now. SSC did win this match. Superstar Alpha. I got you. I got it. B-Boy, Larry, Filozo, and Dynamo. I just had to see it. I had to see it in order to make sure I remember. You know, it's like I'm a picture memory guy. So anyway, good job from them. So they had, how many kills did they have? They had like, I think they had double-digit kills too. Something high single-digit, maybe low double-digit. Here's Sam, Team 13, right? Yeah, Sam. I thought their name last time was Sam 4 or Foursome or Sam Force. Yeah, last time it was. Or they had 2 teams. Never mind. But thank you for the follow there. That is by Orlando. Just subscribed. Yeah, you did. Thank you for subscribing. That's actually perfect name. So Orlando. Your last name just subscribed, or are you gonna, or am I good to just call you Orlando going forward? I think I'm good with that. Team 14, they did really well too. They had a lot of kills, if I'm not mistaken. We saw a lot of them. I think most of the game, compared to other squads, we saw Dream, Gina, Shroud, and Alrin the most. And that team is represented by Team 14, Red Rum. So good luck to you guys going forward. You guys did really well in that last match. I don't know if you got a top 3 spot. Maybe you did. Yeah, I do remember you guys did really good though. B7, Team 15, represented by Born7. Easy enough. Payne Bolanos, Pissex, and then Woody as well. Devious, I always remember them, Team 17, yep. Cloud, Storm, Sammy, Banshee, BDT representing, who are you guys representing for Team 8? Oh, Bandits, oh, there we go. All right, let's do it. We'll go through the rest next time through. Hopefully I'll be better at remembering team names. But, not a perfect person, I guess. A perfect player, obviously. I'm the best player ever. But as a person, I could use some work. Okie Match number 2. It is at Sandhawk. Let's get a game in. And it's gonna be, I'm trying to rhyme, but I'm Bad Hawk. That doesn't rhyme or even make sense. Well, it rhymes, but that's not really a word. What rhymes with Sandhawk? Ranhawk. Or hand sock. Because, you know, I get my socks tanned all the time. Let's play Sandhawk, where you can get your tan socks. Yeah. That's what runs through my mind, apparently. Let's take off the music. Alright, so, pretty nice plane line. Compared to Miramar, this is a lot better to get to different places. Sandhawk, obviously, being a very small map to start, so you still might have a lot of overlap teams with 76 people alive. But we will see it. Hopefully, we'll get all the action. Cutting into this one, that's my job, at least. I'll try to make that a good part of my job. Team 11, Genesis dropping down to the docks. They're going to be alone over there. ND dropping down to Camp Charlie direction. They're probably going to be alone there unless B7 Payne, for some reason, the one player going down there. He's going to probably just grab a part area and quarry. That'll be good for him. 2 teams, or 3 possibly, going to boot camp. So maybe that's something to pay attention to. But this is interesting enough, too, to Sami. 2 teams heading that way. Just trying to see where major overlap is happening. Hot Tin is a huge overlap right there, actually. So I'm gonna go to Hot Tin. Both of them are on the same side of Hot Tin. Both of them on the west side. So not like one put east or west or whatever. No, they're both in pretty similar areas. And so I'm picturing this TP team just going along the north part, going east. So if they continue along that way, then they should be able to loot very well. Team 10, that would be an interesting rotation. They got 2 options. Either try to push on the stragglers for Team 4 that are trying to head east, or keep going east themselves and loot without battling right away. And it does seem like they're just kind of looting their spot and then going to go east as well. Brian's already moved pretty well east compared to the rest of his teammates. You gotta be careful not to stretch out their squad too much, but right now it seems fine. Brian went prone. He probably heard these TP players inside the buildings going across the way to the right as they kind of loot along. They're probably going to go this way around as well. So right now it's kind of separated. I thought we were going to have a battle, but not right now. Team 18, Team 13. Let's see what this could be about. BDT, the Bandits. They got Kai, Fire Pin, Shippy, and Thirst. Saucy, what are you doing there, by the way? Saucy's just kind of laying low. Does he have a weapon, by the way? He does have a weapon, a UMP and a QBZ. So he can try to fire it up against Fire Pin. But right now he's just kind of laying low. Does he know? I guess he did know. Oh, yeah, I think he knows. There's no way you play like this and you don't think somebody's trying to hide it out. So he has to know. He has a helmet, but no vest. So that could be a little bit problematic on the defensive side. And I think Saucy had a helmet last time I checked. The rest of some are just looting the camp spot. Team 18 seems to be backing off. So again, a battle that will not happen once more. Sami, we're moving on to Devious with Storm, with Sammy, Banshee, and Clouds. They have Team 8 in front of them. And one player in particular for DS with Druggy. He's in between two Team 17 players. So I don't know if he's going to keep putting himself here in this position, because that could be bad for you. But if the rest of your team can rotate well enough, they may be able to help. The one player from Team 17 just staying low in the prone position. Looks like Thug has heard Banshee. He's kind of looking out the window, hoping that he'll come out in the open. It doesn't seem like that's the case either. Man, these are... We have 71 players. Who died? Where can I find these deaths? Oh, Team 9 just killed one. They have 2 kills now on the board. Oh, the only spot I didn't look on the map. Looks like PH was able to get something done. Pornhub Esports. Looks like they're firing up from... They're getting fired at by SSE. And we'll see how that plays. Filozo, B-Boy, Larry, and Dynamo. One gets knocked. This is the team that won the last match. So we'll see if they can make a repeat of that. But right now with Filozo knocked, that's not good looking. Potato got knocked too. Shu Chung Fang is rotating to the right. And B-Boy want to shoot at Shu Fang. Oop, that was a weird look. And there he comes up. He's getting hit from the back. He's trying to stay low, and he does for the moment. Barely in time, but will he get shot in the grass here? Yes, he is. But Dynamo couldn't win that one as Fang was able to get the shots off better, and Filozo gets knocked by a grenade by Heartless. What is going on the SSC side? B-Boy going for another revive. That's the second time around. VA is definitely hurting PH's chance to push. And that's a saving grace for SSE. Potato, I think, just got knocked again. Are there 2 knocked on that left side? I believe so. Shufang's knocked out. That is it for the squad for PH. Pornhub is out of the game. SSE holding their spot. It looked pretty bad at some points. They also had 1 player killed so far. Right now, that seems okay, I guess. VA has 2 people killed, so Charlie and Kaz trying to hang on, and so advantage goes to SSC, especially with the knock on Kaz. Charlie, what is he gonna do about that? I don't know if he has a real option here. Kaze, I think Kaze or Kaz, Kaze maybe is getting knocked, almost thirsted actually, out of the game. So I think it might be Charlie's best interest to leave him there. I know that sounds terrible, but the odds of you trying to pick him up and then backing off with a whole team of 3 in front of you, not the odds you really want to take. So, let's see. I think he's just trying to see if he can do it. He's kind of staying a bit back. No, can't do it anymore. He is out of the game. I don't know what he's trying to do by rotating this way, but he's got to just go. He's looking to his right, which is a very good thing. Now he's going to stay prone. All right, I don't think they're going to find him. Even if he just stayed prone right there, I don't think they would find him. But if they do, they get the whole squad wipe. Gina, Shroud, Dream, they had 4 people before in the last match, but this time they're only 3 players. That's going to hurt. But will it be too bad? We'll see. TF4, even worse. Dark and Harry. That's kind of funny. His name's Dark Harry. Or their name is Dark Harry. With just 2 people, so a little rough here. Luckily, none of them have died, so I guess that's a positive. Here's Harry. What are you gonna do, buddy? Ooh, what? Oh, hey! There's a knock right there on Harry. Why are they not pushing right away? I would be a huge push right there. I'd be like, dope, got a knock with a grenade. Pushing that one fast, especially with 3 people. They had 3 people over there, didn't they? I only see 2 of them. Oh, one's behind me. Dream, make sure you don't burn yourself with that molly. Harry does get inside the building, I think, or behind it. And Dark over here is, I guess, throwing a grenade inside the house, seeing if he can get a lucky knock there, but nothing to his name. He's got an AK he's ready to use. Looks like Harry will get knocked out. Dream takes some damage. That's something that was necessary for Dark to make some magic happen. Couldn't get that one either. Oh boy, the closer they get, the harder it'll be for Dark here. Putting himself in the closet. Gets a knock. Can he do another one? He definitely put a lot of damage on Shroud right there. Come on, keep it going. No, he couldn't do it. The nice drop shot from Shroud. He could not get his crosshairs below the waist. So Shroud will get the revive on Jenna. And you can see all the loot that Dream's picking up. All right. As a 3-person squad, even the other team, duo squad. They thought, yeah, we'll just drop to boot camp because why not? That's a very risky play as an incomplete team, let alone being a full squad. It's still risky. Bolanos, I believe, is kind of snaking through the grass. He's got team 3 that's right in front of them, and they probably hear him moving now. So, yep, they definitely heard him moving because now they're moving. I can't pronounce your name well. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, they're hurt badly back there. But Mahadev is hurt and gets back up to 75%. 7 needs to heal as well. Ooh, okay, that's his teammate. So I was going to say, like, that enemy's in front. But Bolanos has an interesting spot that I thought would come quickly just a little bit down the hill. But I guess he's backing up, actually. So he really didn't want to get in that engagement. At least close range by himself. Shots continue to fire over, and Mahadev is knocked down. 7's using that tree for protection. Look at that. They got one enemy coming in, gets hit from the side. He tried to protect himself from too many different angles, and now Hellraiser's alone. He's got a smoke, and we'll see if Hellraiser can get this revive. It is a risky one, but it might be a necessary one in order to get better ranking, because trying to do something by yourself going forward from this point where there's still 14 teams is pretty bad. So they're able to get this revive. They should probably back up after, especially after his teammate heals up behind a tree or something. And there you go. Mahadev was able to get back to 75%. Why does this keep making noise? I keep muting it. Silent mode, yes. And they get him again. That's his 3rd time downed. Mahadev just does not have any luck to retreat, and now Hellraiser has to think, there's no way I'm picking you up, I'm leaving, and that is the correct move. Mahadev has been thirsted, and Hellraiser is dead as well. I thought for a second he was going to get away, just never mind. It does seem like B7 was able to finish that up. There's some drop here. I think they've already picked it up. Oh, it's a flare drop. I'm not sure what they picked up, but hopefully when this thing renders in, we'll figure it out. An M249 is still there. No one's picking that up. I do like that gun in this map because it is a close range map battle usually. And that is a good close range gun. It has 100 rounds that you can hold. So especially if you're by yourself, I recommend picking up the M249. Usually you want to pick up weapons that have a lot of ammo, so you don't have to think about reloading in between against squads whenever you put yourself in that position. I heard somebody with an AWM, and there it is. So Larry trying to shoot across the way to We Move. And there's the peek from Chinito. Doesn't hit him. There's a peek again. Tries again, but he peeked way off that one. As Larry just misses the mark. Shooting at the same spot on the right, but Chinito peeked to the left. Alright, well, he doesn't have unlimited ammo with this gun, but he's going to keep trying his best to hit Chinito in particular. Come on, peek, 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 peek. Oh, come on, peek again. Peek, yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, Larry. I want to see this hit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Larry gets the knock. Thanatos, new look. Is this a new look? I guess since you've been here, maybe. Yeah, it's. I'm using an emulator, so I think it's a lot more crisp of a graphics look compared to what I can do with my phone. But yeah, when I'm spectating, this is a nice thing to use. Shots on Echo, and the Thirst, I believe, on Echo as well is there. So Devious Clouds, health was pretty low there, but he was able to get the kill. Team 17 with a ton of people, and Team 7 seemingly trying to get away. I think one player was in a vehicle. Was he able to drive off? Probably. Let's see, was it Vivid? Ooh, Sammy's nice shots from Vivid. Hitting down Sammy and thirsting him up, and he will not be brought back into the game unless a miracle. Nope, no miracle. Miracle. Words are hard. All right, so there's the car that he took. So he was driving it just seconds before, but the car was getting hit up. That's probably why he jumped out of it. But good thing he was able to turn and hit Sammy as he jumped out of the vehicle. It might be a good idea to try to blow this one up. So Banshee probably sees the car. If he tries to blow this car up, maybe Vivid would be taken down with the explosion. And with the health that it has, it'll only take a few more bullets. Not that much. Vivid's definitely paying attention to Clouds the most. Banshee couldn't have a great flank if he works his angles right. Vivid's not paying attention at all to left still. See if they'll hear each other. Vivid might have just heard Banshee for a second. And there's the angle from Clouds again. So he's kind of feeling like he's going to be overly exposed to one angle or not. I think he's starting to feel that pressure. Shots continue to hit Vivid. Blow up the vehicle, Banshee. Just blow up the vehicle. Good thing from Vivid to do so. Because now that explosion's not as bad. And he's too late. I don't know if he realized that it already blew up. But Banshee missed his opportunity there. Clouds is rotating to the left because the blue zone's pushing him that way. Vivid now is safer behind the rock against Banshee and Clouds. That was looking a little grim for him for a moment. The blue zone's going to overrun Vivid. The health is going to be pretty devastating. And then I'm not sure how he's going to play this one. He's going to have to figure out a way out. Let's see how bad's the zone. The zone's, yeah, it's pretty bad. That's going to take up some health. Bit chunky here. And now Banshee is going to be hit with the blue as well. Clouds is staying in front. He's like, you can stay here if you want, but I'm going to keep going. Banshee's like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the heat for now. I'll just wait out Vivid. Vivid, the longer Banshee and Vivid wait here, the worse it gets for Vivid, because Banshee's not moving a single inch. She's waiting for him to come out of the rock to feel comfortable about it. Vivid, I don't think realizes that Banshee is still there. He might think maybe yes, but he's not really paying attention to Banshee's position the entire time. Eventually, he's going to think, oh, he's gone. So I can go. But I don't know if I can stick around here. Luckily, there's no other battles as far as I can. Team 15-22. Come on, finish the sword up already. I want to see it. Don't make me... man, I'm going to have to go from this, aren't I? I think so. I got to go. You're making this worse for me. I feel like right when I change off... Who's your name again? Vivid and Banshee. The moment I leave, I bet in the kill feed, it'll be like, oh, you guys are battling. Moving over. Bolanos. Knocked out of players for B7. Yikes. Two of them in particular. Looks like Piss X is staying low for the rest of the team, hoping to survive and maybe get the revives on his teammates who are just crossing the road. But look at all the players. Can he make this? Ooh, getting hit. Luckily, gets in a little groove of a rock here, and that should be a safe spot unless a grenade comes down. There's the Thirst on the left, so B7 can get one revived, and that's it. Looks like shots from the top too, so that should help. Ooh, Pain gets knocked down. Piss X. Ooh, look at the health he's got. Oh, he's got. Oh my god. Oh, he got hit again right when he healed. Oh my god, the luck. I don't know if it's luck or bad luck. I'm not sure which one to say, but technically, kind of both. Pain is knocked once again, but Piss X is staying alive somehow, some way. Shots on Genesis now from Frost Esports. Keko is waiting for them to come down even more. Staying prone. It looks like B7 was able to get the heals that they were looking for badly. Clouds for Devious is just running in. Looks like Banshee's still alive. Are they still back there? Vivid and Banshee moved their separate ways in the blue zone. Are you kidding me? That's what happened after all of that? A lot of shots on the right. He hears that from Jai. And Lucifer might be looking in and getting some shots off. Not able to get the knock, but close to taking Snake down. Now, let's see what this looks like as Yellow Boy is in prone position. Just heard those shots against his teammate, but I think is looking in that direction. There's extra shots again from, I believe, Lucifer. Could be from Ron's, maybe. Oh, that was loud. Thank you for that. Actually, oh, that's a super chat. Thank you for that. $3.99. Appreciate that, Ahmad. So thank you very much. I hope you, my team, get registered. Next time, I guess, yeah, you know, register your team. They are looking for teams to compete in their event, and they're good. They're good to do. Genesis Chemo got hurt there for sure. Bandaging up. Ooh, there's two knocked on Frost, or no? Oh, Chemo gets taken out long range from Snake. Good hit there. Let's see what the rest can do. TP trying to move their way in. Saw that, gets Bat taken down. And he's just gonna keep pushing forward. Shots on the right as well. A lot of people to worry about. Trying to focus on the right side especially, because Team 19 seems to be doing some damage. The blue zone's pushing forward in 40 seconds. Nice shots from Jenna. Or Gina. I think it's Jenna. Bam Bam is trying to use the rock for protection. He's got a grenade. Will he be able to hit Jenna? Here's Jenna. There's a grenade. Pounces. Takes a hit, but not a knock. Jenna's getting shot in the back now, right? Yeah. How are you not getting hit? There's the shots making contact. Jenna's got to be careful, though, on the back there. I thought Team 19 was going to get that. But there's Snake. I guess not. Jenna's good. Made it through. What's happening on this side now? Looks like I think Sway was able to get a finish here. I was using the M249. And the thirst is there. There we go. Good work from Sway. From We Move. See if we can move on to a different squad. Especially Snake here has got to deal with the blue zone as he's running in. Enemies getting shot. There's Dream knocked down. And Thirst did too. So this is the team that I believe that won last time, right? I could be right, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. How come I can't move my guy? All right, I'm just gonna go over here. Wrestle Native, Kookie? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kookie here. They have a house, they got the zone, they're pretty happy. Banshee's knocked out too. It looks like the blue zone might have had something to do with that, unless something else, I don't know. But Snake, somehow, some way, moving in the open field, using rocks wherever he can find them, and just finds a spot inside the zone. Trash on top. They may be shooting downward at him, but they're going to have to figure out a way in now with the zone change in 30 seconds. PXC looking up at Trash. This is a great way to look against Trash there. Trash will want to come straight down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's not a real rotation any other direction. So I expect them to throw a lot of smoke to get in. If they don't, that's not good for Trash. We'll see if they can figure something else out though, but Trash has to throw smokes. Oh, they got a vehicle, but they only have a buggy. They can try to pick up one and maybe drive in, but this is even risky as well. Straight to Kookie and avoids some of that damage and even gets a knock across the way from Death. Good thing from the backside getting a knock as they peek the window. Good teamwork. That was Death. Look at where Death was. He was up top of the cliff waiting for them to peek at the incoming buggy. Teamwork makes the dream work. Larry, Dynamo, B-Boy. This is the team that won. This was this is the squad that won last match. I'm always... oh, what the hell happened? Larry with a knock on Native with a grenade. Throws it in the window. Larry seems to be pushing forward, shooting across as well. Dynamo using the FPP mode to be better in short range. Typically, that's what teams or players do. They got the revive. They saw an enemy cross the windowsill there. He's waiting for him to peek out again. Wrestles right there at the window. Gets the knock with the drop shot to boot. Little help from Larry. But it was definitely Dynamo with the knock. And then there was a thirst there at the end too. Or a knockout on the end. Trash gets, again, they got the building here. There's only two teams left actually. So SSC, who won last match, and Trash Boys here as well. Hopefully, because I want to see teams that don't just dominate the entire game. We see Trash win. That's just my feelings. Grenade coming in. Does that affect Larry? Almost, but Larry was right there. Unfortunately, I don't think the grenade went far enough. B-Boy throwing his own grenade, I think. He might throw it in that window, but I don't know if that top of the thing's gonna stop him. Throws it in the door. How did Death not die from that one? You kidding me? The luck from Death right there. How big is that run? What? It's only a few meters open. Trash Sprinkles dies from the explosion as he tried to buggy his way to a better position. Dynamo's got a good angle here. This is gonna be tough for Trash to work against. That smoke is definitely good for Trash, but how long can that smoke last for them? The zone is definitely favoring SSE. Sprinkles is getting knocked out. Dynamo's gonna get hit from the blue. He needs to run in. And it does seem like he's safely behind this tree. Sprinkles is thirsted out, but they were never going to try to revive him. Trash needs to focus on trying to get into a better position. The blue zone right on their backs, and 30 seconds it will close. Trash again at the disadvantaged position. Can they figure out a way into zone? I don't know how much smoke they have left. If they continue to throw them out, that would be good. And maybe a grenade cutting in, not taking anyone out though. Death is getting knocked. Brian is knocked as well. Hestia is the only one left on the squad, and it's a 3v1. One coming to the left. He needs to get this one. Good thing for that. He needs to reload. He needs to change it up. He does. But oh, there's so many people. Oh, one rotating to the right. He's got so much focus on multiple angles. Gets another one. His health, though, is super low. He needs to shoot. He needs to shoot. He couldn't do it. Oh, man. One more person. He really just had two people knocked down at the end against a 3-player team, but just couldn't get the last one. Oh, yeah. So unfortunate for Trash. I think the zone is what really messed them up there. SSE did great. I mean, if it was more even, I'm not sure who would have won that for sure. But, man, that zone really pushed Trash out of the way. And SSE took advantage. Larry was 7 kills, 5 for B-Boy and 2 for Dynamo. Team total there of 14. Another double-digit kill count for SSE. And first place once again. And that was after we got 2 matches in. First place twice in a row. Trash with 4 for Brian and Death. 3 for Sprinkles and 1 for Hestia. A team total there of 12. So congratulations, reaching double digits and getting second. TXC with 1 kill. Just 1 from Native. And they're going to, get a little bit more rank points because of that. Zai coming in with Snake. We saw a lot of good things actually from Snake. I'm surprised it's just 2 kills. Team total there of 3. We move with 1 kill from Sway. See if we can get this down. There we go. DVS 7. Huge 7 for Banshee. A team total of 9. R with 4 total kills. Frost Esports with 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. Bandits with 1 kill. Hyperion Red with 4 total kills. TP with 3 kills from Bam Bam. Love that name, by the way. Genesis with 1 kill from Chemo. B7 with 4 kills. And T with 0. Sam with 0. TF4 with 2 kills from Dark. Spray and Pray with 1 kill from Breezy. VA with 1 kill. DS with 1 kill. Team Seal with 0 kills. And Pornhub with 3 kills. And how did you get 3 kills in last place is beyond me, man. Oh, that is... I don't think I've seen that many kills for last place before, to be quite honest. Anyway, good job from all the teams. Let's move on to our last match, so don't go anywhere for that. Oh, I know you guys couldn't hear the shots, but man, did I hear the shots in my ear, man. Luckily, I was able to mute it a little bit, but it was still loud. Okay. So we got the next room coming in. That is not the next room coming in, as far as I know. So if you guys, at this point, you probably see that the room is open. So make sure to get into room right away. It's always a good idea. Appreciate everyone here. Enjoyed the show. I hope you are. If you do, make sure to leave a like on YouTube. That means a lot to me. And if you subscribe and follow, you can get more great content like this. I'll be posting videos more and more often as well, so you guys can get those cool things. Just saying, it'd be pretty awesome to watch. Yeah. Again, thank you from FMA Ahmad. Thank you for the super chat for $4. That is awesome. Says again, thank you very much. I hope my team get registered. Again, the way things I think the way things work for CrankedUp is that you register through their server, and that's how you compete. Pretty much. I mean, it's as simple as that. So make sure that you are able to go to their server right now. If you need to claim a role, you may need to do that. Everything's free, by the way. But yeah, you just claim the role if you need to claim a role. But first things first, just make sure you click the Discord link in the description. Then you're definitely good to go. Oh man! All right, so as far as I know, I don't think I got this wrong. SSE. I think it's like super. I don't want to get their name wrong. Supercalifragilistic. No. Superstars Alpha. Yeah, Superstars Alpha. They won the last 2 matches, and we only had 2 matches so far, so their odds of winning the whole event is way up there. Probably above 50% at this point. I'm not sure who's close second or third at this point either. As far as I remember, I don't think Trash, who came in second this last match, I'm not sure if they got a podium spot in the first match. So if they didn't, and I'm not sure how many kills they got either in the first match, but they did really well here. If they did fine, then they probably have the best chance of taking over against Superstar Alpha. They definitely would need a win here. Any team at this point, to win the whole event will need to win this particular match. Any team at all, except for Superstars, obviously. They could afford to lose a match, obviously. If they get solid kills, they have clinched it for themselves. If they don't get a lot of kills, they may open up the window for another team to take it. But there's only a few teams, as far as I can tell, that would actually have a good chance of overrunning Superstars, even if they don't do well here. Trying to think of who exactly. But for starters, as I said before, Trash Boys is one of those teams. Yeah, I actually don't know who else, to be quite honest. Maybe, I want to say a big maybe, but maybe Death Squad, because I know they were in the action in the first match quite a bit. Pornhub did terrible the last match, so I don't think so. I think they did very well in this first match, actually. Terrible in the second match. So Genesis, I think, did pretty well too. Red Rum? Is it Red Rum? Maybe they... Wait, who's Red Rum? 14. Did Red Rum win last one? Wait, who won first match? Anyone have a clue? Now I feel like I'm mixing up from SSE and Red Rum. I feel like I'm mixing up my teams now. No, they did not win. Okay. I think I'm still right with SSE winning both match number 1 and 2. I do think that Dream and the rest with Jenna, Shroud, and Alrin did really well in match number 1. Not 100% sure how well they did in match number 2. So yeah, I think we're at the same spot here where SSE, it's their game to lose. Pretty much their game to lose. They really have to do terrible here for another team to take the top spot. That's how I'm looking at it. I hope I'm right. I don't think I got that analysis wrong. Well, I guess see. I don't know. Take a look at what the stream looks like. SSE won 2 in a row now. Thank you, Truffleby. I was interested in that information. That is huge help. Good stuff from those guys. Yes, I was right. I was absolutely right. I'm not confusing myself this time. You know, like I feel like I'm taking a test here. And, you know, usually your gut feeling is the right answer. And then you start thinking about it. You start mulling it over. You're like, but, you know, this other option might be right. Who knows, you know? And then I start thinking about it. Then I start double guessing myself. That's what I felt like I was doing. But I am right. Not crazy. I mean, I may be crazy, but I'm not wrong. And that's what's important. We all learned something today. How are you guys doing? You having a good night? I hope so. I really do. Well, I don't know what's going on in school world. You know, are people like still staying home for school? Is there certain parts of the country where people are able to go physically to school? I don't know if there's any at this point, because I know COVID was increasing a lot in probably every state. I don't know if there was a single state that didn't have more like people going to the hospital or just more cases in general. So I have no idea if if people are going to school physically anymore. I know it was a thing at some point. You know, people are trying to test out the water on that, but it didn't quite work out as far as I know. New York, I don't think they're doing it. Yeah. I don't know where you guys are from, but, you know, same thing with work. I don't know if you guys are going to school or for work, but work has been mostly remote as far as if the job can do it. There's just some jobs that are demands physical work, and there's rules against some of that, but for the most part, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Really enjoy your work, bro, says Plus Plays. Thank you. Appreciate that. That means a lot to me that you guys write that. I mean, that's the whole point, right? If you guys are enjoying yourselves, I want to keep doing this. I want to eventually make a living out of this if possible. So yeah, keep up the support. I mean, that means a lot to me. Anyway, thank you. There's 64 people in this room. I know we've been reaching 70 something, so I assume we're going, not that we're waiting for people, but I think we have some more time before we start. Let's go to the studio, shall we? A nice seltzer. I have seltzer like every day. It's just something I do like sometimes drinking soda, but I'm not a big fan of it. So, like if I go to like McDonald's or something, if I go to like fast food restaurant, I really want a soda. Like I don't want anything else other than that. Like it's like I don't usually go to fast food though, so if I'm able to get to, if I go to McDonald's, it's like mostly like maybe once out of every like 3 months do I do something like that, to be quite honest. And like I want like everything bad. That's it. Like that's my time where everything is just bad food, bad drink, I guess. But otherwise, I don't really have soda. I don't buy soda from the supermarket. Really easy to avoid. At least we can just get seltzer instead. My opinion. SSE1 first and second. Thank you. How do you pronounce your name? Get this right. Truffly by. Truffly by. True flyby. So why did you write your name all in one like that? You know, put something in the middle. Flyby, man. I see truffle. I see truffly. Confusing me. Make me. You're probably like wondering, dude, you can't see my name. Like I'm looking at it. You could have written it better, to be quite honest. I'm just saying, my advice to you. Maybe put in some in-betweeners there. Could have put in a space. Could have maybe put in a hyphen. I don't know. Anything at all would have helped. Because otherwise it looks like good. Truffle. The same. Looks like truffle. Alright, moving to... yeah. Last match. Right? Flyby. Unless you're mad at me at this point. I don't think you are. I'm just kidding. But last match, I believe. Let's see what we got. This one, 64 people live. It's a West Plain line. I think this is going to be pretty helpful for a lot of teams. A lot of teams usually like to go to Georgia Pole, so that's an easy place to get to here. Looks like one team, or maybe two actually, heading over to Primorsk. Not a very favorable spot, although it's a very good place to loot. I'm kind of surprised how often or not often people land at Primorsk. I think it's just because if you do land Primorsk, it's one of the first places people don't feel comfortable landing or jumping off early. I don't know why. It's just like a thing. So that is probably the main reason. But Team 18, they already landed, so we're going to see this. And at this point, because Primorsk is pretty big and you're able to just get into houses and loot, I don't think we're going to have a huge battle right away. Although Alrin is already really close to an enemy. Has an M16 on his back, I believe. Probably should have that out because Team 18 is right behind him. That could be pretty scary. So here's the other bandits. We got KY, Shippy, Thirst, and Firepin. Excuse me. And they got, oh my god, Kai is in a terrible spot here. He's got 3 people in front of them. He's got an M4, which is great. This is one of the best things you can possibly have. But other than that, this is a bad position. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And now Kai is moving, so they know exactly that somebody's here. Kai got hit already and gets taken down without a barely hurting them in return. I mean, it was already a bad position. Kai really needed to just not move. That was the idea there. Maybe they already knew he was there. It might have been just over from the start. Alrin is doing all right now because he is not one. He might be even spotted, but the other team's not pushing this, and he's by himself on this angle. The Team 14 will start coming over to help out Alrin for sure. Meanwhile, the rest of the bandits are kind of just keeping around there and moving away to loot. So they're just going to be an incomplete team going forward. We're going to switch it up because I don't think there's going to be a huge battle right away. there at Primorsk. We're going to go to Pachinki because I do see something happening here. Good shots from S7 to finish up or get a knock and thirst. The enemy, but oh, Genesis S7 barely gets around the bend. Ooh, I don't know. I guess he was trying to go up the stairs because of his health maybe, but yeah, I guess he was alone there going in that point. So TP wins the battle against a team of 3 at Pachinki. They'll be able to loot the rest if they haven't done so already. Zarky, why is Zarky a thing right now? Zarky usually just gets like 1 team, if that. But I mean, I guess usually if you land to Zarky, I don't think there's any question. It's usually to stay safe, not to get into a battle. So if that is the case with these teams, we might see very defensive play, waiting for teams to make a mistake, staying in one position. That is kind of what I see. I don't see a lot of movement. I don't see a lot of attempts for flanking. I like the position that Yellow Boy, I'm going to go with Yellow Boy, has on the roof. But other than that, yeah, again, I think all these players are generally defensive players, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, as long as you can do well, that's fine. But that's going to lead to less activity early on in this area. So we're going to move on again. The Team 21 and Team 13. It looks like the teams... Oh, my God, that's an enemy on top, by the way. That is not one of his teammates. And almost got spotted. Maybe did, but I don't think so. I don't think Chill is looking at Prince right now. And yeah, Prince should be pretty happy that Chill did not notice, because you can't shoot underwater. Big problem if you're stuck underwater and they spotted you. Back to Primorsk. Fire Pin is knocked. I think an enemy Dream is knocked as well. Got a rotation here from Thirst trying to get the revive. What does this look like? This is probably not what it looks like. It is? You tried to heal in the middle by the tree? What? Why? That's a big risky play there. Needed a smoke for sure. If you didn't have a smoke, you just gotta let that one go. But now Shippy's by himself. Allrin has Dream. Jenna, I think, must be going for the revive. Let's see. Yeah, going for the revive here. They still have all 4 players. So this is really bad now. This is really bad for Team 18. Great here. But Bandits is tough. It'd be a tough spot. I think Shippy can get out of this. Can just, you know, start heading north or northwest. And just hope that they don't get spotted. I don't know why he's trying to stick around. Right? Like, they know you're in this house. So it would be a good idea to leave this house. So, yeah, I don't know. Looking around to make sure we don't see anything else happening. Yeah, I don't see anything else right now. I don't know what you're doing here, Shippy. Shippy, either you're going to be like the best player ever who thinks that they can get all 4 of them and do. Or you're putting yourself in a really bad spot. Oh my God, okay. Well, let's see it. Started off strong. Doesn't take any damage from that, and Allrin is knocked down. He might try to go for the Thirst, but he can't because he's hiding behind that wall. We'll see if the grenades are going to cut in. Nobody's throwing them. There's the enemy. Oh, one comes in. Gonna need that AK. Yeah. See, that was the expected outcome. Not necessarily that Allrin was going to get knocked, but generally speaking, the expected outcome. And I gotta say, you know, all the players who are watching right now, understand that if you're in a position where you're by yourself, you gotta do what's right by you. You do not try to, I don't know if it was pride or what, but trying to stay in that position to win against a team of 4. That is just not what you try to do. Nothing against him. Maybe he really thought he could take them all out, which is pretty impressive. Are we just praying to the PUBG gods here, Prince? Is that what we're doing? Anything else you want to do here? The DP is a nice touch. It's a nice touch. Yep. Alright, so nobody's around. Other players, anyway. Prince, who we're looking at, is closest to Sam. But I don't think either of them are going to notice each other, especially since Sam needs to move in. Why does this keep making noise? I keep putting this on mute, and it is on mute, but it's making noise. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, Team 13 is going to start heading east away from Prince. So I don't think they're going to look back all the time to look at Prince and try to figure out where he is. So there's a drop here. Let's take a look at that. It is a flare drop. What do we got inside? Well, are we able? There we go. AWM, nice, and an AUG. That is a nice touch with some level 3 gear. So I think they're going to be happy with all of that. As far as between an AUG and an M4, they're very similar in stats and ability there. So if you have an M4, you really don't need an AUG. But if you have like a SCAR, go with the AUG. They have the same attachment base, obviously, that you can put on, but AUG is much better than the SCAR. A lot of guns are much better than the SCAR. I know it seems like the SCAR is very similar to the M4, but as far as stats are concerned, the SCAR is a very weak gun. You want to hold the SCAR if you think you're going to find an M4, because you have the attachments, most of the attachments for that M4 gun, and you're carrying 5 ammo, so you might just be waiting for that M4 to come around, which makes sense to carry at points. But if you have the AUG as an option instead of the SCAR, go with the AUG. Bolanos, Woody, Pissex, YouTube, and Pain rotating around. Truffle Buy is fine by me. Alright, well, maybe I'll say that going forward. Don't give me the idea. There a story behind your name change? Says Thanatos. No, not really. I mean, the only story is I want to change my name to something that's more relatable to me, and CJ's my actual name, so I want to do that. That's it. So yeah. Crusader was a name I picked last match. Haha, good, last match. But Crusader was a name, and most of you guys may know me as H Crusader. I've changed my name for the past month now, I think. I got the H Crusader name because of my college. I went to a college called the Holy Cross, where I got my H, and then their mascot was a Crusader. So I was like, all right, I'll do H Crusader, because Crusader was already taken. And then I just felt like that's not more me, it's more about like my college days. And so I want to do something, again, something I could feel now. That's my actual name. TP here next to Team 3. It looks like they're in a battle because Lucifer's hurt pretty badly and gets knocked down on top of the roof. I think that's a third party. Yes, it is, from DS. All the way on top. Good shots. And Lucifer is still alive. But I can't look. There we go. Oh, this is bad. Lucifer is right next to Hellraiser. I'm surprised they weren't able to get the thirst on Lucifer right now. But he's trying to protect himself from the long range shots and also make sure he's covered from NT's perspective. Rans with the SCAR here. Shots, long range sniping shots, bolt action are heading toward a 7 in. Oh, what is this? DS has players over there too. Yeah, multiple angles on this, and Rans is in trouble. Yeah, that's not the angle, man. I mean, it was tough. Rans had to be careful of 2 positions, and they were directly on different sides of him, so he really didn't have a good option either way. Because DS really flanked around well. That was a really good flank around. Bam Bam alone inside the house. He's holding the stairs. It's building. Team 3 is possibly alone as well with 1 player. They only started with 2, 24/7, and Hellraiser, he might just try to chill out here, hoping that nobody cuts into this building. I think the rest of DS is kind of regrouping here on the left. So I expect both of these players not to move, although Hellraiser moving. Not necessarily something you want to do. In fact, okay. Good grenade. Come on, make some damage. He couldn't cook it. Couldn't cook it. That was a big problem there. It was unfortunate. It wasn't his fault, really. He was getting shot as he was trying to peek around. This is not good. Good job from Thug, as he was able to get it pretty much on his own here. So they got the last kill. They got an instant kill. This will be a good time for Bam not to, ruffle feathers. Unless he feels like he can get all 3 of them, at least 2 of them in one go, and then make a pretty good 1v1 battle after. He should not shoot. That's my advice to him. He really needs to feel comfortable here because it is a 1v3 against him. Like, there's Mercy. He's open for shots, but I would not take that shot. Just would not. The problem is he doesn't have zone. Hopefully he has a car behind him. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else. But I do want to see if he has a car behind him, because he can take that eventually. Figure that out. Yeah, let's. Okay. So looking around. So no car over here. Oh, buggy. So he can take the buggy. I don't know if he knows that. I don't know why I saw. Like, look at this. I'm moving slowly around, and it's like glitchy. You see how glitchy it is? I don't know why it does that. It's been happening in this game for a bit now for my spectate mode. Not too happy about that. But, well, I take the goods and the bads. Looks like Sam has gotten over here with Chill, Badger, and Saucy. Yeah, last time I knew them was as Some Fours. I don't know, maybe that they're just shortening their name to Some at this point. The last time I remember them as Some Fours as a team name. Shots on the hill, so they know they're there. He might be hill glitched. That might be the reason why. I don't think he hard peeked it. I think they just saw him as a possible glitch. I love this helmet, by the way. Does it actually... Wait, I thought it was just a design on the back of the helmet, but does it actually have, like... Yeah, it does have a little piece coming out of the back. I didn't realize that. Wait, did Bam just shoot, by the way? He's moving. Yeah, he got a knock. Yeah, yep, this fine. You got a knock. I'm happy for you, man. But you're not going to get anything out of it, which is fine. You're going to take your buggy and go. Good move. Good move. This is a hit and run move. Exactly what you should be doing. Makes it also easier for you to leave. Unless this car is bad. No, it's good. It is good. Because the other team's just going to try to heal up. And that is good enough time for you to drive off, hopefully into the sunset. No hits. There you go. Safe and sound. Good job. Good work, Bam Bam. Team 13. They're driving, and they're trying, actually, to take down DS right now. Especially some Badger here. Let's see if we can get a better view of this. They're stuck on the left. Sinner on the left as well. Mercy might be trying. Mercy's getting shot. Car's taking some damage, taking some heat from multiple angles. That car is almost about to blow up. He's going to get out of it. And good time. So the zone is going to push him out, right? Yeah, the zone's going to push him out right now. It's closing. There's Sauce. Yes, Mercy has a bolt action. Can he get the shot off right? I guess he's not peeking over high enough. Not taking a shot. He might be hill glitched. Maybe that's why. There he is. He's really being cautious about these shots. He's peeking himself out. He has the bolt action. He should feel comfortable being able to peek out a little bit more than Saucy. But now that Saucy's stuck in the blue, maybe have a better shot at it. I don't know. It is an interesting play that didn't take shots there. Team 14 moving it on to Dream as he's shooting at a car apparently. Bam Bam, who's by himself. Looks like he's able to continue to get away for now. Both Team 14 and 19 are already in zone. Fendi took some damage. He's going to heal himself up. 15 has a ton of cars, it seems like, and they're rotating around to a position. I'm not sure where. But it does seem like maybe to prison on their left. Jump it, jump it. No. I wanted you to jump it. Why aren't these rocks? I feel like these rocks aren't forming. Am I wrong? Doesn't this rock just look weird? Everything else looks fine, but none of the rocks are forming up. I feel like it's weird. Car's getting hit. There's nothing Sammy can do. He needs to heal. Storm is knocked from an AWM shot. Yeah, right? Like, these rocks are not rendering. Unless they've turned weird. I don't know. Strange look for a rock. Another smoke. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, oh, maybe not. Banshee's getting shot. He needs to back into the smoke once again. And Storm is still going to be stuck behind what looks like a rock. Not sure if it is. Alright. Woody's getting shot now. I don't know who. One quick change. Alright, I'm gonna see if this changes anything. Okay, let's see what happens. Do that. Hopefully this helps with the frame rate. Maybe the rocks will start to graphic in. No? Okay. I do feel like these rocks are not. Oh wait. Like now the rock, you see part of the rock is now graphicked in. They slowly graphic. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's focus on the game, right? That's more important. Team 19 right next to Team 7. Shots from Snake. Gonna throw a grenade over to hopefully hit Hyperion red. That's a good angle. If it does make contact is another question. No, it's too short. Hyperion's farther back than that. Bat is knocked on the left side. Looks like he throws another grenade over, missing Hyperion. And Bat will get revived at this very moment. Molly in hand. That could slow them down, but they don't really need that. They got all of their health. They were thinking maybe with a knock with. Oh, there's. Why are we not? Oh, that's his own teammate. I'm like, why are you shooting? Yellow boy is knocked down. On the left there to watch out for his Snake. He's gonna try to hit him, but move too much into the line of fire. Snack, on the other hand, is gonna start throwing some smokes out. Vivid trying to shoot and try to knock out the remaining knocked players, but not working that quite yet. And Sicilian is just trying to stay low. Looks like throwing some smokes on his own too. Enemy on the right. Shots fired. Could he win it? Close. Yes, he's able to get that last kill or knock on that. Sicilian gets knocked right after. So Snack still going for the heal. Does get the revive on Echo. Vivid trying to shoot from the shack, but now is all smoked up. Kind of hard to see through that. Echo backs up. Decline that. This battle has been ongoing, and now shots from a third party is affecting Echo. Revive again. Snack is on revive duty. Be the medic. That's why he's wearing the red helmet, I suppose. Left grenade. That hit, and that took down Echo. Good throw. Now Echo is knocked behind the car. This has been such a long battle, and that I thought someone was flanking and hitting the right side of that tree. That would have been terrible for Snack, and I think he thought the same thing, but that was not the case. So let me zoom out of this. So we got 3 players in front, but I think there's one also on the left, if it'll let me. There we go, Fendi. Fendi has a huge flank right now, and Sicilian might stop him from doing this. Let's see. Oh my god, how do you not see anybody yet? There we go. Fendi gets knocked down, overly flanked his position. Vivid is doing a great job by that shack, by the way. They really need to get a grenade in there, but they apparently just can't get one there that far. So that's what's holding back. Why are you moving like that? Maybe I need to change my graphics again. Weird. Yes, last match. Spectate Team Seal. I mean, spectate Seal. Are they still alive in this one? Looking around, looking around. Yeah, they have one player, but he's way out there in no man's territory by himself. So we're not going to spectate that unless he gets into a battle. So this has been ongoing. Team 7 and 19. I'm surprised, to be quite honest. None of them have taken down the other yet, and they have been actively trying to kill each other. Vivid finally gets taken down, but maybe at a price as Bat is knocked once more. Here's Snake coming back into the fold. Sicilian on the right. Ooh, good throw on Snake. That grenade was devastating from Sicilian. And Bat does get revived. They're probably going to try to get Snake right now. Man, this has been an ongoing. How long is this battle going to happen? This might be the longest battle with this many knocks in. Oh, okay. Good job. I mean, definitely good from both teams. You can't argue that. That was awesome on both fronts. Love seeing that type of battle where it's constantly back and forth. So, yeah. Kudos to both squads, man. Round of applause for sure. Now, changing up to B7 Pain. Pain is knocked down, and maybe the rest of the team can come in to save the day. You can see here, Piss X is pushing forward with the buggy. Hopefully don't back up too much. You're going to have to help out your squad member there. Bolanos looking at Trash maybe, but it looks like Trash was able to get the thirst on their teammate. So no longer able to save the day. It does seem like Piss X is kind of rotating back into the fold. See, the rocks are sort of starting to form back. You see that left side? These are more formed rocks, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these rocks not forming. But now they kind of are. One player from Team 17 is like really close to enemies. There you go. Brian gets knocked down. Can he get a two-piece? Not quite. They're going to shoot back, but they're not going to hit a damn thing as Sammy went prone behind the rock. Let's see if he can do it again. Good thing they threw some smokes. I think he just saw, yeah, he sees Hestia for a second there. There's Hestia shooting. Are you not able to get that hit? Why is he not trying to hit Hestia now? That would have been a great time, because he's definitely not focused on you, Sammy. There he is again. He already shot, so this position should already be blown. He really doesn't have to think about like being in a secret position. I'm kind of surprised it's actually maybe Trash Boys don't know that there's still a player here. I don't know why. But here's Bam Bam. Bam Bam has been alone for a while and maybe can try to survive, but that's gonna be a tough call. He has to get into zone. It's gonna close in a minute 50, so he has time. He might just try to prone crawl his way in all the way to zone. That might be what I would do if you're by yourself. I don't blame you if you do whatever you do by yourself. You do it. If you have a whole team, that's different. But if you're by yourself, just trying to survive, that's the gameplay. That's what you gotta do. Pretty much. So there's another team already in prison. There's shots fired on this side. Let's take a look here at TXC. Team 8 looks like one player knocked. Yep, DS Thug. And the rest of his teammates are in prison. So that's going to be impossible to get that revive. They can just leave it if they want. They don't even have to go for the thirst. That's how impossible it is to get that done. To get that revive. Frost Jordy. See, he has a position that may be able to take a player on Team 13 down. They have a lot of smoke thrown their way, so that's why Jordy probably isn't shooting at this very moment. A lot of shots on the south. Looks like cars are trying to rotate, and that's exactly who TXX are trying to, or TXC is trying to shoot at. There's a lot of cars, which makes it easier for the Hyperion team to kind of rotate. All these players don't know which one to focus on directly. Although Vivid, did he just get knocked out of that car? No, he's healing. He apparently his car was looking pretty bad. He probably stopped here. Let's see. Yep, that was looking pretty bad. Why the rotate, like spectate mode is not clean, so I'm trying to stay off of that as much as possible and just focus on players a lot more. Which works a lot better. But I don't know why the outside bird perspective is not working. Every time I do, this rotation's like super slow. Jordy still trying to stay low, and looks like the tires are going out. He's good. He's in a good spot. Yeah, I think just like try to take out these tires. Can you take out the tires by punching it? There you go. I was like, I thought you could, but he's taking forever. I love how he's doing this. Like, yeah, I don't have to shoot. I don't want to make noise, so I'm just gonna blow up these tires by punching the tire. That worked. Keko is back here. He's at the very edge of the blue zone, throwing out some grenades, hoping to hit Hyperion with it. It is a good angle to throw the grenades at. And now the zone is completely away from both of these squads, so Hyperion is now gonna start moving in. He might see TXS actually, TXC. There's Native. I don't know what you pointed down. Oh. So both of them were kind of looking at each other. Donkey Kong is knocked. Wrestle. I know he wants to try to pick up his teammate. He's got a smoke. He's going to throw it underhand. Probably going to throw the next one overhand. Yep. And tries to cover up Donkey Kong so they can get that revive is the key. The key. Continued shots. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just going to look down for no reason. Yep, again, we're going to look down. Looks like Wrestle took a hit. Back to Gecko. There's Sicilian. Easy shots. He should be able to get this one. Yes, he does. And thirsts him right away. The rest of... Oh, he's going to just drive off. Let's see if that works. His health has gotten lowered to roughly 75%. I think he's just going to take more cover here. Oh, really? We're going to keep driving. All right. Where or how are you going to do this? There's so many players left that driving to any position is going to find people for sure. And somehow, some way, he's going right through people. Let's continue. Oh, please jump off. Go. Don't stop. Oh, fine. Oh, good shot. And they get the knock there. Oh, no. Got hit down. Jordy was able to stay low. Throwing out some smokes to not get knocked as well. And also to protect his teammate. Good smoke for coverage. Car's going to take... Yeah, and there you go. Blows. It doesn't even have to blow up. He just shoots him, hits him behind the car. Gonna grab some extra loot here. Hopefully it'll be good stuff. I see and hear... I should say, I hear shots fired below. Pisk has got to make sure he does not get knocked from the blue. So he needs to... Oh, Jordy! Good work, but Jordy needs to get into... luckily, he's like right there, so he should be able to find... What kind of angle do we have here? Where are you looking? I'm trying to figure out without going outside. All right, I'm going outside. What? This is an angle? Hell of an angle, my man. I kind of... Oh, Donkey Kong's getting shot in the back, and luckily gets behind coverage. Man, if I look back at the warehouse, I would never... Nice grenade by Saucy. Both players for TXC are badly hurt, both knocked. On the right side, two players for TXC. Native is knocked down, Chill is badly hurt, Wrestle trying to stay alive, but that is it for that squad. They were holding out their own pretty well. They had some good sniper shots, but at the end of the day, they were not... good enough. So, Sam with Chill, he's still alive, I think. Needs to heal himself, but I think he's good. And Saucy as well. Let's see. The interesting team here is the one at prison. They pretty much haven't moved from here. They've been here for a while. They haven't really been in engagements. They have one kill as a team entirely. But they have 3 players left, which I think is more than any other squad so far left here. Yeah, it's a 3v2v2v1. I think that's how it works. Yeah. So, yeah, Team 17, great advantage. They also have zone again, so they don't really need to leave prison. They can just hold this wall like they are right here. Ooh, good grenade, just a little far. Needs to shorten that one up a bit. So let's see if we can get a better angle on this. Banshee, are you able to throw another grenade? Another grenade would be great. If you have one, do it. Do it. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that would be great. They throw another smoke in there. Sam has a top spot. Frost Jordy, who's the one player left on the squad. He's actually the only single player team left. Right now, anyway. So he really needs to be cautious cutting into this. He wants to make sure that the other teams fight before he gets into it. Pretty much that's what every team would love, for other teams to fight it out, and so they can just move in nice and easy. Team 17, I think the zone's no longer satisfying them. They got to move in to the rocks. I think SOM might be in a good spot because they got a height advantage. Same thing for Jordy. I think he's going to be in a good spot to get into zone. Just going to have to cut in from the south. Sinner, looks like he has a knocked player. Chill is... Yep, that is it for that team. And it was all thanks to Banshee. So that will be a good knock. Oh, don't fall. Don't hurt yourself by falling. I don't know if they're going to get stopped here. They might not be able to get up this hill. I think they're having a hard time with that a bit. Grenades cutting in. Was that a knock? No, Banshee's still good with half of his health. Is there still one on the left? Yeah, Jordy's still alive over here. And never mind. I was like, he's still alive, but not for long. He's out. So 2 teams left. It's a team of 2 and a team of 3. 5 total players. Stormy is behind there. He's able to... No, he's not able to get knocked, but his teammates were. So it's a 2v1 now. Saucy trying to hold on. Could not. And he's taken out by the player in front of him. So there you go. Devious, again, not really in the engagement at all, but because they were holding down prison and no one was able to take prison away from them, they had a good position. And that's kind of a big part of this game, is positioning. Rotations is another, gunplay is another. You just can't, sometimes you just can't teach positioning. Anyway, 3 for Banshee, 2 for Clouds, team total there of 5. This was the last match, so before I even go throughout the results, I do want to say, before you guys leave as well, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to follow and subscribe. Make sure to leave a like on YouTube if you're watching from YouTube. If you have any questions at all about this event, go to my description right now. It has the CrankedUp Scrims Discord link. Click that link, and you'll be good to go to register for future events. And hopefully, you'll see me streaming them. You can also click on Naked Esports Discord. It's also in the description. But I definitely want you guys to click both of them, because that would be just great for support. Viber, I hope we got to see your last team seal. I think we did, right? Anyway, going to the results, and we'll kind of end it there. So Sam got a good amount of kills as a 3-person team. How did you guys get second? 3 for Badger, 2 for Saucy, and 3 for Chill. A team total there of 6, 7, 8. Nice. You got a lot of kills too. You guys get the most kills? It was close. I see another team that I think has one up, yeah. But yeah, impressive. Frost with 3 total kills. Keko getting 2, and Jordy with 1. DS with 4 kills. Nice job. TXC with 4 as well. Beef 7, 5 for Balanos, and a team total there of 9. So that was the other team I was looking at that had more kills than anyone else so far in this match. Hyperion with 4 kills. Nice job, Sicilian. Team Seal with 1 kill from Prince. Trash. 4 kills for Hestia. A team total there of 7. We also have TP with 1 kill apiece. Team total 4. It's Jai, I think. Zai or Jai, with a team total there of 6. R coming in with 2, 3, 4 kills. PH with 1 kill. SSE, who did great. So this is interesting, actually. They won the first 2 matches, and now that they got 14th place with 0 kills, this was probably one of the worst outcomes you can possibly have. This is how you lose an event, when you have this one pretty much in the bag. SSE, probably. I don't know what they did, to be honest. I didn't see them drop. I don't think we saw them pretty much at all in this one. But if I was SSE and I got first place the first 2 matches, I would play this one completely safe. Just make sure you get some rank points. You don't even have to go for kills. As long as you stay safe, maybe get a top 10 spot, you're golden. So I'm kind of surprised that they came in 14th with 0, given how well they were doing in the first 2 matches. NT with 0 kills, BDT with 0 kills, We Move with 0 kills, and Genesis with 1 kill. So I still believe that SSE have won the event, but I'm not like now saying it's a given. Any other team that did well, maybe Devious. Well, Devious at 6. That is a big problem here, because I don't know how well Sam did in the previous matches, but nobody in this particular match got double-digit kills, which I think was necessary for a team to really overcome SSE's big lead, even if you got like 1, 2, or 3. So yeah, that's a big reason why SSE, I think, is still in the lead and probably won tonight. Not 100% sure on that. They will have official results on their Discord. But that's probably what happened. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I hope you guys stay safe. That's a big thing that I really hope for you guys. Most of you are probably young, I'm guessing, even younger than me. So you might not feel the effects of COVID, but your parents or maybe some of your loved ones who are older will, and you don't want them to get sick. So make sure you don't get sick to give it to them. Just want to limit your risk as much as possible there. Obviously, just be realistic with it, and keep yourself clean and all that. Okay. So anyway, that is my my 2 cents. Yeah, 2 cents. I was gonna say 10 cents. 2 cents in 10 cent, like the freaking company. That's how much my mind wraps around PUBG. That's my 2 cents, and thanks guys. All right, peace out. Thanks again to by the way, Ahmad for Ahmad, I think I'm pronouncing that right, for the $4 donation super chat. That is huge. So hopefully everyone had a good one. How many likes did we get, by the way? 16. All right, I gotta do a dab for you guys. I hate doing it, but you guys deserve it. So boom, baby, that's for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Later.
Now the honeys wanna get with me. They see Ferraris and Bugattis, now they're on their knees. Stop the blame game, we stay scheming. In my drop top, they start believing.